London, hope was in the air and the spirit of '66 was sizzling.
1996 is where music, film, football, fashion all went over the top. You know, it's the peak and it's the beginning of the end.
Today, I think we could see 29, possibly 30 degrees. It was a very long, very hot summer. Everyone was raving, your open parts, you were watching the game. And Britpop was kind of, whoa, it was all interconnected, you know.
Well, I suppose the fact that we've only ever won one competition in the whole history of playing in all those competitions, and it was the one that we held here in 1966, and we were holding a competition again here, gave you more hope than you might usually have. Someone got in touch from the FA and they were like, you know, we'd like to get a song for the England team for Euro 96. You know, would you be interested in doing that? And initially I was like, not really interested. And then a few days later, I just happened to be watching fantasy football with Frank and David on it. And I was laughing quite a lot.
Sympathy goes out to João Pinto, who suffered undoubtedly the worst leg injury of the tournament.
Fantasy Football was a show that Frank and David were the hosts of, where they really just sat around and chatted. And I thought, you know, maybe I could do something, you know, quite good.
Playback and action.
Everyone seems to know the score. They've seen it all.
Someone phoned us up and said, how would you like to do the official England single for the European Championships? And obviously we said yes.
Frank came up and we went to a football match, and he came to the studio afterwards, and I did a little recording onto a cassette, which, you know, is just me humming the tune and stuff like that. Maybe something about the coming home, and, you know, just pretty vague. And they actually pretty much wrote the rest of the words other than the intro, and out of it came 3 lines. It's coming home is, you know, is a prayer and a dream. You get people saying, you know, it's arrogant or something like that. It's an absolute plea and a prayer, and it's the opposite of arrogance. There was a side of England with a certain, you know, right-wing element. When I was a kid, I used to love John Barnes, and John Barnes used to get treated badly. So it was very important to me that, you know, I didn't want to do any of that England stuff, you know.
I was at Wembley for the Holland game, and I clearly remember that we beat Holland 4-1. And after the game, the DJ at Wembley immediately put on 3 Lions, and people started singing it, and it was the euphoria of having just beaten Holland 4-1.
Yeah, that was a huge song. I got a t-shirt in the cupboard, real nice faded t-shirt, red, with the England 3 Lions badge here and Skinner and Baddiel vibes on the back.
It was a wonderful feeling. It felt, I think that summer during the competition, you know, it was sunny. It was just a beautiful time.